They've already started. Just trying to get things organized here.
Got it. Loser.
Alright, they've already started. They started before I could get in here, but we're underway. DmK here against FA. If anyone knows in the chat if there's any implications for this particular match, I'm pretty sure DmK has won Division 2 already. But does this match mean anything for FA would be my question. See if we can get that information sorted. Look at Ram drop. He's already up to 5 grabs here. This DmK team is quite strong. With Ram and Benno both attacking. Those are two really good attackers. And what is it? Hinder Roomba D? Perhaps. No, Nasuko's here. Yeah, so you see Benno trying to make it straight on main. He had Nasuko with him. Nasuko died though. Benno is going to die right at the edge of main right there. That's what's going on, Murder. What's up, JP? FA needs to win to get. Oh, okay. So this is an important match for FA then. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, no problem, man. I didn't know about it till just now, and I got my stuff going as quick as I could. And they were just already getting underway, but we didn't miss very much. Only a couple minutes. It's Benno now. Gonna grab. Oh, that guy dropped down to main, and Benno's gonna switch it up to the right side right here. He's gonna make it out right mid, perhaps, and he does. Nice call on the massive, and he's gonna drop it down in the main area. And Ram drop with a beautiful pickup. He's made it to his main. See if they can seal this one off. Looks like they're probably going to. And Ram drop with a beautiful pickup in the mid right there, and that's gonna be a 1-0 now. And not good for FA. Looking for that second place standings right there. DmK playing well and Ruba's playing real. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been able to actually cast many matches from Div 2 in general, really. And I think I've only casted one match previously of DmK. It was against MTS, quite a good match. But yeah, clearly they've done quite well all season. It's Sansuka, he's made it on mid. He had more cover there, and Benno's going to pick that one up, and it's going to be laying right there. And why can't I get my camera going here? There. Just quickly set my camera up in mid. There we go. Div 2 has, yeah. People think it's the lame Division 2. I don't know if I agree with that. As you see, Ram drop, he's going to come straight out of the tower right now. Nice shot by Z-Ware, and it was returned there by Meep. So nice job by Meep right there. Having a quick look at stats, Ram drop, leading with 7 grabs, and he's got that one cap. Benno was 6. Nanstuko, no grabs. He is attacking with them, and I've seen them in the base. And here's the first grab for him now. He doesn't really need to grab much. The Nanstuko is mainly there to support and cover, I think, because Benno and Ram are going to grab plenty of themselves. What's up, Uzi? How are you doing, man? Rusty, what's going on? Watercater, thanks guys for tuning in. I don't suspect we're going to get the same amount of viewers that the Div 1 final had, but hey, we're just jumping into this cast out of nowhere here. To be honest with you, after my cast yesterday, I didn't think I would be casting anything else for the rest of the season. I didn't even think there was more matches left, but apparently there was a couple matches left to play, and here's one of them, so we're going to go ahead and cast it. As Benno drops down to his death right there. Too bad for him. It's, who is Nick? That's not like Nick, is it? N1CC Nick? Surely not. That's not him, is it? As Meep going to grab and bounce this one high. Roomba's going to take him down, though. It's not Nick. Okay, I was going to say, like, here's the fake Nick right now. Because he's Russian, too. That's why I was thinking maybe it was him. It's a Russian public player. Really? Okay. many Nick UT players in the homeland of Russia, that would appear as Farah. He's going to make it out mid right here. No one's on him just yet. He's going to run into the other flanker, Benno, who's going to pick up that return himself, and he's out mid right now. And Nick is going to kill him and get that return, so close stuff right there. FA couldn't get any support. What beam are you using? I started using this yesterday. Quite like it. It's the, it's number 4. It's whatever it is. It's like, whatever the command is, set beam, whatever. It's number 4 anyway, and I have it scaled to 0.01, which I should have scaled up for streaming to 0.4 so you could see it better. But for playing on 0.01, it feels quite nice for me anyway. I like it. Look at all the carnage in mid right there. Yeah, so shock beam 4. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. It's the colored one, and then I did the set shock beam scale to 0.01. I think the default's 0.4 or 0.45. So that you can just play around with and whatever you want for the scaling. Just leave it on default or whatever. It's nice sometimes because like, if you're running away from someone and you see like the opposite color beam coming at you, you know it's not your teammate shooting at you. You know what I mean? Can you change it to 0.4 now? Unfortunately, I can't change it when I'm in spec. It doesn't let me. I have to leave. The only way I can change it is to join a server as a player and quickly change it. So I can change it after this map though. After this map I'll change it so you can see it better on second map. That's no problem. As you see Meep trying to get out of the flagger, not looking too promising. As you see Benno, he's made it out on the right side mid now. See if he can pick up some cover right here. And he does. He's got 2 cover there. It's going to be laying in front of their main. And Meep, you saw him go in and he does get the return. And that's a big return by Meep. So someone said that FA has to win to get second place in Division 2. Do they actually have to win both maps, or can they get a draw and a win, or are the points that close that they actually need 2 map wins here? As Benno's going to make it on the left side mid, Zawir's going to take him out. Flay's going to be laying there. Nick, another big return for him. And looking at stats, let's go to the attackers for FA Meep, leading with 6 grabs, and you got Farah, who's really not a very good attacker in my opinion, but he has 5. Nick with 3. So, and then Mash and Zawir on D. That's pretty strong D on the side of FA. The attacking advantage heavily in the favor of DmK though, and there's no question about that. So, well, we'll see if FA can perhaps bring one back right now. Oh, they have to win both? Oh, and, oh, okay, so they need to win both and they need X4 to lose? That's a tall order. As Ram drop, that's a nice shot on the Mask coming out high right now. He's got one more on him at the moment. Mask gonna get revenge on him though and get the return right there. Oh, that's all I can do. Oh, DmK plays X4. Okay, are they? They must be playing today then, are they? Is this the last match day, or did they schedule into next week? What is DmK playing X4 right after this or something? See Ram with another grab right here. What is that now? Number 12. Benno right behind him. Benno's finally got a teammate that can keep up to him and grab. Straight after this. Alright, perhaps we'll cast that one too. Maybe. See if there's any playoff, or not playoff, position implications on that one. But I suppose if FA doesn't win both maps, then... If FA doesn't win both maps here, does that mean that X4 gets second place no matter what? DmK 29, X4 22, MTS 20. Is MTS done their matches? FA 19. Are those like fully updated? They're tied with MTS. MTS is done. So... Oh, okay. So FA most... Or no, actually not for sure. They could take over third. Wait, oh, they're tied. Wait, no, they both have 22 points. Huh. That's interesting. So doesn't that mean that FA could, like, lose and win a map or draw? Because... Actually, no, they do need at least... They could win one map and draw one, because that would put them ahead of X4 in points. I'm trying to do math while streaming. It's always a bad call. And then if X4 lost both maps to DmK, then FA could finish second. 1 point for a draw, 3 points for a map win. As you see Ram drop, he's made it on the left side mid now. It'd be good if the points were updated straight away. If you're going to watch Meep here, try to get something happening here for FA. He's going to drop, switch it down to the low right side now. And he did have a cover here with him. He's going to make it up right mid. 2 cover with him now, and it's going to be dropped right there. And was returned in a nice return at a Ram drop. Head-to-head is first. Crux, can you look at those Division 2 stats and just figure it out for me? I'm trying to do this while I'm streaming. It's impossible. Because, so, FA's playing the last match against DmK right now, and X4 plays DmK right after. So, can you just tell me, like, can FA get second place if they don't win both maps here? Because X4 could lose both maps potentially too. Yeah, just do it, Crux, for God's sakes. Doing math live on stream is it's not a good time. It's not advisable. FA needs to win both map wins. How does that make any sense? They're only 3 points behind second place right now. They're only 3 points behind.
Learn how to aim.
So couldn't they draw and... They for sure have to win one map. But they could win a map and draw a map, right? Is Meep going to pick that one up in mid right there? It's still laying right there. Yeah, and Roomba is eventually going to get that one. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so FA can do it with a draw and a map win, assuming that X4 loses both maps to DmK. Oh, nice run out of Ram drop right there. It's going to send in his main. Picked up by Nanstuko. And this is looking like a 2-0. And I suppose that's going to be it for FA, right? They can't lose a map, right? Oh, no, they could. If FA lose this map, but they win second, they would be tied for second. So if X4 loses both maps to DmK, they would be tied in points, and then it's whoever wins the tiebreaker. So FA could theoretically lose this map if they win the next one and still get second. Depending on, I don't know who wins the tiebreaker, but... Yeah, they would be tied if they lose one and win one. And then it's just a matter of who wins the tiebreaker, which... I don't know how to determine that right now. As you see, Ram drop, he's been in out to mid yet again. And Stuko trying to boost him right now. He's hit on his left side right here. Nice seal off, and that is certainly going to be a 3-0 and a nice run again at a Ram drop. 18 grabs, 2 caps for him right now. He's taken over, and he's an excellent attacker, is Ram drop, and you're seeing it again now. And certainly going to be a map win right here for DmK. When you look at the defense, pretty similar, I would say, between Hinder Roomba versus Zawir Mass. I would even generally probably give a slight edge to the FA defense in terms of strength there, but the attack advantage for DmK is so much heavier. It's so much stronger than FA's attack. It's not even close. Ram drop, Benno, and then Stuko versus Meep, Nick, and Farah. That's a gigantic gap right there in terms of the attackers, so that's where you're seeing the big difference right here on this map. If FA only wins one map and DmK wins both against X4, 3 teams would be equal on 22 points? Really? So it'd be a 3-way tie break. How would they determine who takes second then, I wonder? You see Ram, he's juking the hell out of everyone. You saw 2 or 3 people just dodging out to their left mid right there. Ram just watching them all go. Was eventually seen though. It's Nate Stuko now. Trying to grab, can't make it out of the flag room. Hinder a random monster kill somewhere. So that's interesting. However, I don't think we're going to see that scenario, because if these lineups remain the same, I can't see any world where FA wins next map. I don't care what map it is. The attack gap between the teams is too huge, I think. I can't see FA winning a map. As you see, Frammy was jumping for a boost, but there was no boost to be had. He stayed alive anyway, and he's made it into his main. It's going to be Lang right there. Hinder's going to pick that one up, gets a kill enough mass to get that flag returned, and that's going to be a 4-0. Well played by Ramchop there. It's a total cluster. Okay, so the tiebreaks determine number of wins, number of draws, result of match, blah, blah, blah. Net secondary points. You know, Crux, instead of posting the rule, you could have just worked out which of those teams would have won that three-way tiebreaker. That would have been more helpful than posting the rule for me. You know? You hear me, Crux? Go, DmK, says Zorius! And going they are. They're up 4-0 right now. Only a minute 20 left to go. And Ramtrop's had one hell of a game. 20 grabs, 2 caps, 2 assists, and here he comes again. Grab number 21 has got Nansuko here with him. See if they may go high mid. He's going to switch it up perhaps to the right side. He's waiting now. He said, this guy has no idea. I think it's Mass. And Mass is dead. Nansuko's boosting him across high. It's going to be laying on the high right there. And it was picked up. Ram must have got a good spot. He picked it up himself. And he is going to cap that one. FA has been oblivious to some of these ram drop runs right now. You need a PhD degree to understand those rules, I know. There's a lot of stuff in there. Is Watercater playing? Just tuned in? No, Watercater is in fact in the Twitch chat with you. He is watching. There he is. I think it's net cap points, which would now be MTS with 1+ cap, as we see Massive. He was trying to get to the tower right there. So based on that, it'll be... You're saying MTS would win the three-way tiebreaker then? Potentially? As the countdown is on, and Mass is going to force advantage anyway. He wants this nightmare to continue, I guess. Going to bounce it up high in the back. I think Ruma saw him. Surely he did. He's going around again. Look at Mass. Do another loop. He's trolling Mass, but he's juking them while trolling. Roomba finally finds him, and that's going to end the map finally. Right there. 5-0 map win by DmK here in Broken Image. As we're back at the casting desk. So we finally, I think, got this three-way tiebreaker stuff
Now what the fuck
settled.
are we supposed to do?
Got it
Where's the real
settled.
pretty shit now, man?
As Pagey's gonna get the resub. Brick fucking wall, he says. Brick fucking wall again, and he always is Mr. Page. Mr. Page coming in every time, and he's gonna resub himself this time. And God bless Mr. Page as always. Welcome back to the OG squad, my friend Pagey. Rune, is it really Rune next map? Interesting. Hello, Murder. Good day, sir. Scream coming in with the healthy emotes. Gotta like that right there at a Scream. So, Scream, are you on the... Wait, what team is Scream on? He's on MTS, right? Are you on the Div 2 MTS or the Div 3, Scream? Because MTS 1 could potentially be in a three-way tiebreak here. If FA wins this map, which they won't. They're going to get absolutely demolished on Rune, actually. Oh my god, they're going to get so destroyed. FA is going to get absolutely annihilated on Rune. Oh my god, it just occurred to me. There is no way they're going to stop this attack from DmK. So, FA's out of the equation. FA is out, and Uzi coming in with the help the spam too. So, let's take FA out of the equation, because I'm telling you right now they're not winning this map unless Ram and Benno sub out. So that would mean it's going to come down for second place between MTS and X4, correct? Crux, check it out. Let me know. So can MTS take second place still? Because MTS is tied with X4 right now in points. So if X4 is playing after this match, we're probably going to cast that, by the way, guys. If X4 loses to DmK as well, both maps, that would mean MTS and X4 would be tied in points for second place. Just tell me who wins the tiebreak between MTS and X4. That's all I want to know. What's up, Benno? Well played. I'm surprised. Oh, you're right. You are playing. I was going to say, I'm surprised you're not playing. FA and MTS can, depending on DmK X4. Yeah. Well, no, FA can't now. FA can't because FA is 3 points behind. FA would have to win this map on Rune in order to force the three-way tie. And look at all these Helta emotes coming in. You gotta love it. Look at all these OG sub badges, man. So many subs in the channel. OG members. A lot of them courtesy of Paggy. That is for certain. I think, let me see. Paggy has a total of 26 gifted subs. So Paggy is responsible for almost half of my total subs. Not quite. He's about 4 or 5 short of half. So that's pretty insane. Lewis is here! Brick fucking wall is Dusik, and everyone, I hope you had a good time on the Dusik stream today. That Dusik hitting a record. I heard he was up to around up to 150 viewers today. That is absolutely absurd, and I hope you guys enjoyed that match and the cast, and I'm sure you did out of Dusik. God bless him right there. MTS have 2 win versus FA and 1 draw. So, okay, so MTS would win the tiebreak against FA. FA is going to get annihilated here on Rune. And they have to win Rune to force the tiebreak. So I don't even want to put FA in the equation. They're not going to win Rune. This is going to be, I'm predicting literally like a 7-1 final. Like something, this is going to be a blowout, I think. This is the worst possible map I could see for FA against this team. So FA is out. They're going to finish 4th. So all we have to determine is that who would win the tiebreak between MTS and X4. However, if X4 gets any points in their next match after this against DmK, even a draw, they would secure 2nd place. MTS have 2 win. Yeah, I saw that already. I already read that. What is this YouTube link here? Let's have a look. I think the game might have started, but hey. Ryan and Lewis will be together again. What the hell? I just opened up this shit. Okay. We're underway! We missed the first 20 seconds to check Paggy's link, but that's okay. That is okay, because Paggy's worth it. We got to make sure that we're not missing anything that Paggy provides. It's Stuco going to get the first grab of the game. He didn't grab much of the first map, leaving it all to Benno and Ram. But that's more than just fine. And Watercater is in this one. He subbed out, I guess, no, not Roomba. Who was Roomba D with? I don't recall. He subbed out someone. In any case, I think Ram might be playing D. I hope he isn't. Let me have a quick look here. Oh no, Ram just grabbed, didn't he? Ram, where are you? Here he is. Hello, Ram. Oh, he is defending. I mean, I guess it makes sense that Benno is gonna get flakes on himself here. But I thought it was gonna be a total blowout if Ram and Benno were attacking together here. That would just be pretty unstoppable. Oh, Hinder, yes. Yes, Hinder was the one who subbed out for welcome, Hinder. As you see, Suka was trying to leave it on the left side. Faro's gonna kill him, though. He got collapsed on. Nuance 6-4, X4 win. Grudge 4-4 tie. First game 1-0 MTS win. Mesmerize 2-2 tied. So let's. I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna say that if X4 gets any points, they win. They get 2nd place in the next match. If they don't, MTS will take 2nd. I think. Let's go with that. Whoever wins, Dusik and Ryan and Paggy wins. That's goddamn right, Lewis. As Watercater now, he's just kind of chilling on the stand right there. What is that? It's grab number 3 for him. Nansuko 2, and same for Benno right there. What's the grabs looking at? 2 for Zawir. Zawir's attacking this time. Me 1. I suppose Far is going to be the other defender now. Actually, no. He is. So that's one adjustment that FA made. They put Far on D where he belongs. And Zawir's attacking, but Zawir's not much of a flag runner either. He's more of a DMer, but perhaps that'll still help. As you see Nick trying to get out there. Zawir's going to pick that one up now. Nice kill and a ram drop. Nice pickup at a meep there, and it flew into Mass's hands. And it was eventually finally returned. That was a nice little try at FA right there. That was Team Synergy and Spirit. You're damn right you were. Always a member of Team Synergy. You are Padgy. I got to get you in the Synergy channel, actually. I don't know why you're not in there. You got Dew and Sean and everyone's in there. It's a great place to be, and I will certainly get you an invite. In fact, Lewis will give you one right now, and we'll get you in there, and I'll get you set up into the proper role when I get a chance, too. Well, we need to all be together in there, that's for sure. Benno now trying to lead straight out low. Can't get past Mass, though. Gather all the K-pop enthusiasts. Oh, no. No, we don't need that. Thank you, Mr. Lou, my boy! Oh, shit! Well, why didn't you remind me in between maps, you dick? I don't care. Just because you said that, I'm going to change my shock beam. I need a server. Just a random empty server. What is this? We'll go here. We're going to miss some of the actions. No, I'm downloading new CTF. Oh, God. We're going to miss a little bit of the action here thanks to Crux and my UT crashed. Oh, God. Everyone, you can thank Crux for this delay. Everyone just thank Crux right now. What is this? Is this the same awful server? What is spawn control? Set, shock, scale? Shit, what is it? Set beam scale. 0.4. There, I got it. I've got it. Okay. Just gotta get this shit back. Get me out of here. No! I gotta restart UT now! Fucking quick! Why am I typing quick? Quit! Oh my god. Let's get back in here. We haven't missed anything, I guarantee you. There's been no caps, nothing to worry about here. Crux trolling me to oblivion as he always does, and we're gonna be back in right now. And we didn't miss any caps, and we have an updated shock beam scale now. Look at that, nice and more clear to see now. We're back in. God damn it, Crux. Wait, I missed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lewis. Lewis with the gifted sub to Elite. Coming in with a gifted sub is Lewis, my boy. Thanks for that gifted sub, brother. Appreciate it as always. My good friend Lewis. You see Nansuko's gonna cap. That's gonna be a 1-0, but who cares about Nansuko's run? We had a deuce gifted sub right there to Elite. And Elite, welcome to the OG squad. Thank you, sir. We're up to 63 subscribers now. 1,832 followers. We're nowhere near the Dusik sub count, but I'm very happy with the amount we have. For UT99, that's some respectful stuff. It's Benno gonna make it to his right. He's killing a Nick right here because they picked that one up. It's Lang. Roomba is gonna get that one. Zawir in the meantime trying to leave out. He's gonna come into the flag. Oh, he ran right into Roomba. He was looking the wrong way, and it's gonna be a 2-0. And the beatdown on Rune that I expected is starting to take form right now. 160. So you're up to 80? Holy shit, over 80. I figured you would have got quite a few today with that amount of viewers. Yeah, that's good, though. Congratulations. Good job, Mr. Deusick. 97? Wow. That's insane. Yeah, that was the only regret I had of having to play in that final match. I knew it was going to be the most popular cast of the I don't know, years ever for UT99, and I wasn't there with Dusik for it, so that was too bad. But congratulations, Dusik. That's awesome, man. You're almost at 100 subs. It's actually insane, dude. Good job, Dusik. I'm proud of him, my boy. I remember when Dusik first got into streaming, and at that time I was kind of streaming full time. I had a lot of followers, a lot of people who watched. I was just streaming about random single player games, and I was getting a lot of viewers, and Dusik was just starting out, and I helped. I was getting my viewers to, you know, help get Lewis to affiliate, and, you know, trying to help Dusik stream out as much as I could, get the name out there. Like good friends, I know he's good at what he does, and it's good to see Lewis doing well on his stream now. It's fantastic stuff, and especially with UT99, let's go, boys. Scream with the health and Dusik emotes together. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Without Ryan and Paggy, I am nothing. It means a lot, Lou. It means a lot, my friend. I can say that I am also nothing without you and Paggy. And Sean. And everyone in Synergy. I could do without Crux, though. I don't need him. He trolls me way too much. As I haven't been paying much attention to the game, this is just going to be a total rout. I think the DmK X4 match will be more exciting. Benno with 10 grabs already. Oh, Zawir actually has 10, so Zawir's doing pretty well in the grab department here for FA, so that's good for him. Crux. Man, Suko now with the grab. He thought about going left. He's going to switch it up to low now. 2 waiting for him. Nice shot on the mat. He's going to drop it down in the main there. One was thinking about picking up. Couldn't do those. Benno now. Here with grab number 12. I believe 11. Nesuko has 9. Watercater with 7. So they're keeping the pressure on. And that is the way you want to play Rune. I made the mistake of trying to put JIB mid-roll here. And it does not work. And I knew it wouldn't work. This map is all about pressure. We were getting overwhelmed, and you can't have a guy mid here, and it doesn't work, and this is what you want to do. And Benno's just strolled all the way out, but Faro was there for the cutoff. And does get it now. If you knew it wasn't going to work, why did you? I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, my thinking was I needed JIB on that mid-roll to kind of play the role that Nani did to sort of counteract it. And although I hate a sort of mid-roll on Rune, I thought we should try it. And yeah, it was awful. We were getting totally overwhelmed. And it just affects everything. Ruby and I had to fall back constantly, which takes away from our own pressure. When we were, it was awful. And then I finally did move JYB to start attacking. And that's when the momentum started to change. You can't... Mid just doesn't work here. The way the map's laid out, you can't play an effective mid-roll here. You can't stop the attackers from coming in. You can't cover enough locations. You should have chose the map. Oh yeah, what, command? I should have picked command, Crux. Yeah. Great suggestion out of Crux. He wanted me to pick command against IFS today. Let's... Oh, Grudge. Yeah, Grudge might have worked, but... I think our map picks worked. We won. Rune was a little hairy, yes, but we got it done. I mean, we hadn't played Grudge as a team all season. That's a risky pick, man. It's weird. Not going to grab you. A couple cover with him right here. This could be promising right now. He's getting boosted. He didn't take one to his right. Oh, no, he got boosted into the wall. And Roomba is going to return that one. As Benno now taking on life. I feel like he should have went into their right there, but the boost kind of forced him to stay low all the way, and it's kind of tough to get all the way across low because he can be sniped all the way across. It's Roomba, but it's down in their right there. Meep did eventually return that one. Boosted into a brick fucking wall. That was a classic IG Plus boost. True, man. Yeah, the boosting is pretty absurd right now. Apparently they have fixed that. I think it's on IP9 they made a fix for that. But we'll have to see. Generally, when they make a fix for one thing, it creates a brand new bug for us. So we'll have to see what the brand new bug is going to be. As Watercater is made it into his right, and it's going to juke that wall out. That wall was scaring him. He had to juke that wall straight out, and that's going to be a 3-0 now. And not a close map at all, and it's what I expected. You look at the lineup difference, especially in terms of attacking. And especially on a map like Rune, I never saw any world where FA would even come close to winning Rune. And we're seeing why right here. But Zawir perhaps trying to get one for FA now. He's been into his low. Can they steal it off? Then Stukle runs onto him. They're going to trade kills right there. Mav's going to pick that one up. It's down on the low. Can Zawir get it? He does. Still laying there. Meep now. Meep gets the return. And hey! Meep does get a cap, and there's a cap for FA, so at least they get something now. But can DmK counter cap? Nice shot out of Ram. Why he couldn't move? So I felt like, it looked like he was stuck on something. Ram drop right there. That was odd. His feet were just, they couldn't move. He was stuck in the slime water. And he couldn't get out of there. His water kidder is going to double out of the base perhaps right now. Gets a kill on the Meep. He's trying to go up high. He had one waiting up there named Stuco, who also died, so he's not going to pick that one up. It was, yeah, I would have just assumed it was DmK. There's no way that FA would have picked Rune. I am no mic until COVID-19 cure. Peace. How is doing a protest on my stream and on UT gonna do anything about COVID murder? You gotta take your protest to somewhere where it matters. We need your murder. We need you here. We need your mic going. As Benno, now he's trying to make it up towards Nansugu here. Perhaps they're going to get a high. Interesting run right now. This is the hardest way to get out, but he has made a high mid right here. As Benno, see if he can make it up to the dodge down. Oh, it was dropped in the high. Meep killed him just in time. Oh, Benno dodged down for. Oh, it was picked up by Watercater, actually. Instead, it's saved by Mass. And that's a nice save by Mass. He's trying to counter it straight out on the left side. Nice return by Mass. I thought that flag was still laying high, but Watercater actually got a quick pickup on that one. Well done by him, and it was a nice save out of Mass, though. So it's going to remain a 3-1 right now. And remember, the only way that FA could have forced a 3-way tiebreak for second would be to win this map. So that means they're going to need, what, 3 caps now in 6 minutes, which of course is possible technically on Rune. But to be honest, I think there's going to be more caps coming for DmK, so I just can't see it. Cannot see it right here, but hey, who knows. What server are we on? I just noticed the spectating is not. Oh no, it's not. What is happening? I'm losing it, boys. It's okay. Watercater trying to leave straight low, gets a kill on the map. He's gonna try to get into his right side now. He's gonna perhaps make it, and he does in on his right. He's gonna pick up a cover. What is he doing? He's juking himself out right here. He dropped into his base. Benno's gonna pick that one up into his jungle now. They just have to seal off low, and it looks like it is gonna be. Oh no! I hit the damn horn too early again, but it was capped. Roomba is gonna convert that one finally for DmK, and that's a 4-1, and that's gonna surely seal the fate for probably third or fourth place for FA here in Division 2. Oh, did he fix the spectating bug? Well, that's good. Well, yeah, but Crux, the spectating still on IP9 does not work, though. For whatever reason, that bug still remains. That's why for a second I thought it wasn't working, so I checked. I thought maybe we were on IP9, but we're not. We are not. Watercater tries to go high left again. That's not going to work. What are the grab numbers now? Watercater is keeping up with Benno. Benno's got 17. He's got 15. And 13 for Nansuko. Look at the grabbing difference. I mean, FA's doing okay. Zawir's got 17, so that's well done by Zawir. Meep with 10 and Nick with 9. But I mean, it was always going to be the case where the attackers for DmK were going to hard outperform those on the side of FA. Just a pretty big gap between the two in that regard. But I think FA overall has done a pretty good job, at least trying to keep up in those grab numbers. So not horrible grab numbers on FA's side, certainly. It probably did Crux, probably broke again. That's the way she goes, is Benno. No one's on him in the low mid right now. He's made it into his right side, 2 on him. Oh, he got boosted back by Roomba, I believe. But he gets the kill anyway. He's going to make it in. Oh, one in there cutting off. He traded with Meep. And that flag is still laying in their jungle. No one's picked it up yet. Roomba finally does, and here he comes now. And that is finally going to be converted in a 5-1 advantage here. 3.5 minutes left to go, and this is going to be the final match for FA. And not one to remember, certainly, as we see Maz. He's made it out into the jungle right now. They know where he is, though. He's trying to get it left. They're going to collapse on him now, and he's out of there. Benno proving it's possible to run flags looking behind you. Yeah, true. It is true. Benno making all that a reality right now. Benno generally just turns his back and runs. Sort of like Rummy does, but This time he was able to run backwards, so well done by him as Mash trying to leave it on the left side. Gets a kill on Ramdrox. He's going to pick up a cover right there at a Meep, I believe. And Meep did pick that one up, and he's made it into his low now. It's laying there. Can it be picked up again? Oh, it was returned by Ram, so not going to happen. What plays for both teams in Div 2? DmK is first place by a large margin. They have won Division 2. I think they won Division 2 prior to this week even starting, as far as I know. And so DmK are the Div 2 winners. They still got this match to finish, and they got another match to wrap up their season right after this, actually, against X4. And FA was coming into this match, I believe they were fourth. Because X4 and MTS were tied for second, so third, fourth, whatever you want to call it for FA, and it would appear they're probably going to finish fourth overall after it's all said and done. Is Nick, nice cap there. We missed most of it, but at least FA gets another one on the board. It's going to be 5-3 now, but I mean, they had to win this map to force the three-way tie, and that's obviously not going to happen. They would need 4 caps in a minute and a half, so not going to happen, but at least FA got a couple caps for themselves. Didn't get completely stomped like I was anticipating. Pretty one-sided overall, but closer than I expected. Wow, it sounds like Murder's going to go on a Pugathon today. Yes, Murder, I know COVID is screwing up things for everyone, man. There's no point being depressed about it, though. We just got to get through it. We'll get through it. Things will go back to normal eventually. Just got to ride it out, man. Ride out the storm. As Mass now is going to try to leave that left. Gets a kill on the Roomba right now. See if he can make it on the left side. Trying to get to his low right now. And he cover here. Was one cutting off to Anstuco. Can he kill him? He's trying to. He gets an Anstuco down. And no one could hit Mass. And hey, that was a nice run out of Mass right there. Nice run out of Mass. Perhaps Mass should have just attacked. He's generally not very quick or effective flag runner, but that was nice out of him right there. And I think they did have to put him on D. He's their best defender. It's a tough spot to be, but in any case, that was a nice run out of Mass. Well done by Mass right there. 20 seconds left to go, so it looks like we're going to probably have a 5-3 final here. It's going to wrap up this match. Some advantage time is going to be forced. We shall see. As Watercater is going to force advantage, potentially. Stalling his cover dive. Benno dive, and Watercater's going to go down too. Both flags are going to return, it would appear, and that is going to be the end of that match. So DmK going to win both those maps. It really was a lot closer than I expected. 5-2 final, so well done out of FA. So I think with that map loss, I think that it puts FA at a 4th place Div 2 finish for their season, as far as I know, anyway. And we're back at the casting desk. So, oh, and thanks, Swearing? Is that Silverwing? Thanks for the follow, man, as well. I didn't see that. Yeah, FA confirmed 4th place. Okay, I thought so. So DmK, I think, is playing again right now against X4. Do I even want to cast it? I still haven't ate anything today. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I don't know. I guess it's somewhat of a meaningful match. X4 needs to... They just need 1 point, potentially. Eat on stream. Do it for your subs. I'm going to have to go out to get food, man. I'm really running low on food here. Thank you for the main streamers for Twitch. Ryan Dusick, Jeremy, Jerome, for officially broadcasting the matches. Ryan and Dusick were always fun and enjoyable. Thank you, guys. Well, that's a nice thing to stay in Discord. Thank you, Murder. Ali Padgett. What the hell, Lewis? Take camera with you. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Bring it in the car. We'll Twitch stream ourselves going through like McDonald's drive-thru or something. So, I don't know what is happening now. Are these two playing? Let me try to find out. X4 picked Bleak and Klondike. Nice casting, Ryan. Thank you, Easy. I dare you to go through McDonald's drive-thru and tell the staff you beat the undefeated today. I'll give you 10 extra subs. Oh, that's tempting. That is tempting. I would honestly probably do it. I don't even know how to actually do that, though. I'd have to learn. I don't know how to do, like, those IRL streams. I guess you're just streaming off your phone, right? That'd be the only way to do it. Get Hell to the 100 subs. I mean, that's a fantastic goal, Lewis. But I don't. There's no way. We're at 63. So you know what? That's a higher number than I ever expected to get to. Casting UT99. So I'm happy, and I'm happy you got to 100, Lewis. That's badass, man. And I had a feeling that you would perhaps do it with that big stream today with all those viewers. I'm sure brought you a lot of subs. So that's good. That is excellent for my boy Lou. What is happening? Oh, we are starting soon, they say. I'm so hungry. I'm drinking my victory beer on an empty stomach. Lewis, dude, would you like to stream this match instead? I don't care. I can probably cast it. I was just caught off guard because I didn't think there was actually any more matches today. I thought the cup was completely done. It's alright. We'll stick around and cast it. I'm going to stay live until I get the server info here, and then I'm going to quickly restart the stream. Just so you guys know, so I can get separate VODs. Stay in spectator and loop. And loop NSG sounds every 2 minutes. That'll keep us. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. So while we're waiting, I'm just going to go. Well, let's watch some YouTube clips. We're going to go to my YouTube channel and we'll just watch some stuff. Okay, so I gotta change scenes. Three and a half minutes.
I think you needed to see it until like about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, and then decide to go 5-0 and push from there. But with the 4-0 as well, I actually agree with having Meth go attack, because if there's going to be a lot of fallback from SCT, you're going to need a fragger to get you out. See Elite out now.
Oh, nice boost out to the left mid right here. Can they boost him in? They do boost him in, and that's a big time boost. Elite's made it into his high right here, and this is a massive cap by Elite, and that was some nice teamwork out of the base again, Lewis. So it's possible. It's becoming possible. They're down one cap. They need two, though. They have to win. A draw is not going to cut it right here, as Chris might make it out left mid. Crux does get him, and the return.
Great kill.
That's important.
Great kill. He was out. If Crux wasn't there, that flag is out.
It was. The attacker's decision weren't there, but they made it left mid again. And they have cover. Here comes a leak, and they boost him again, and they do. He's not going to make it, though. Where's Grim Reaper? It's down on their stairs. So can they return that one? Can they? Grim Reaper got a really perfect spawn, able to pick that one up. Oh my God, Lewis, it's a flag standoff again.
Oh no, this is a situation, Synergy, you don't want to be in, because you don't know whether to stick or twist with 3 cover instead of, a push forward.
I know,
for
because
it,
you can't, you need a return quickly, but you also can't lose this flag standoff of your toes. You see Grim Reaper with the flag, you're standing in a really stupid spot up in the high left, and he gets killed. JD, why are you trying to kill? Dodge down for the return, and he gets it! Crux is getting dodged down for the cap now, instead, no, I hit the goddamn horn too early, but it is capped, and it's a double horn, and they've got it back! They're within one, Lewis!
One more!
One more! Unbelievable stuff! They were down 3-1, they need one more cap, 2 minutes, Lewis, they brought it back a tie! It's JD now! He's going to grab and try to leave out left again. Unbelievable match right here.
They have to keep the 4-0. They have to
They
keep
have
the
to.
pressure on.
They have to do it. It's Elite now. He's going to grab, try to go left again. Left has been working for them. They're meeting up together quite well generally. And wow, this is coming down to the wire. Synergy, they need one more. He gets a go to Jeremy. Crux trying to cover him. It's laying down. Crux going to pick it up. He's got 3 on him. Can they steal this one off? It's down in front of their right. Oh, Element returned it. 10 seconds left. Someone's got to grab, and they got to grab quick. Someone's got to grab for Synergy right now. Grim Reaper grab. That is good for Synergy. Don't return that. Don't return that. Crux knows he's a smart player. He won't return it. But JD, he's got to go, and he's got to go now. He's grabbed the other flag. He's trying to leave out right here. Oh, he's going to make a switch, and I think this is a good switch. He's got cover here. He's going to drop down the left side. Can they boost him in high? They don't boost him. Jeremy's out on the right side mid. He's made it to his own stairs. Oh, no. It's not going to be returned. Matt dies. JD has it. JD has it. Advantage is forced Lewis on a flag standoff.
Grim Reaper goes down.
Oh, my God. It's returned. And JD's in his main. It's dropped. It's dropped down in their main. Can they get it? Elite does it. It's gone. It's gone. Oh my God, they did it! Synergy did it with an insane comeback! Unbelievable stuff! They're still alive! Down 3-1, having to win with 3 minutes left. They get the 3 caps they needed. Unbelievable stuff out of Synergy right there.
I have never seen a game like that. In my 16 years of playing this game, that was ridiculous.
8-5-5, and given that Synergy isn't playing 3D or falling back inside. Oh, Rusty juked the hell out of that guy, and he's gonna make it out on the high left mid right here. You see one of his cowboy. Rusty kills him. It's Chris. Chris had no idea, and he's made it into his left right here, and that's gonna be another cap for Rusty and Synergy.
Oh no!
Who was that who dodged down? That guy got juked into oblivion by Rusty.
No communication on that.
Oh, Apoc is made. He got boosted across. He's on his flagrant right. Oh no, EU don't. Oh, Deuce killed it on the flank side, but Fuzzy it gets killed again by Serenity, and it's saved for Serenity. Frick fucking Wally Serenity's trolling and saving flags like no one's business, and he's coming in again with a grab. Look at this guy go. Coming out made with the ultra kill. Serenity's Hyman on the monster. He's Hyman down. Gonna drop it down to the right side. Look at Serenity go. He saves counter, grabs it, but that would have been absolutely absurd if he had to cap that too. What a sequence. Serenity saves the flag, grabs, monster kills out, brings it to his team's right, but could not pick up a cover. Oh man, Serenity. And he's going to drop it down to his team's left. Nice shot at a Serenity. He should have that one. Where's Paggi? Oh, they never did return that. Yeah, he does now. As Paggi's going to dodge into his side. Whoa, what a bust into his eye. Paggi's in his eye. He's going to make the dodge off this one there. Cut it off. It was strong. Paggi got a favorable spawn. He's going to pick it back up. And that is going to be a score for EU. That was the top. Keeping up with everyone who are on desktops at the moment is Serenity just crouching out of the main. Serenity calling for the crouch cap. Just crawling out of main right there. Kills a couple. Can't get any more though. Oh, God bless him. For some reason, when I switch back scenes, it plays all my soundboard at once. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly restart the stream. I'm going to quickly restart to get separate VODs, and we're going to watch DmK and X4 play the final match, I think, of the season. So I will be right back in a second.